Good morning. We've been trying to start this video for 3 or 4 hours. We wanted to showcase this little campsite to you a little bit more brighter than what it is right now, because yesterday when we turned up, it's beautiful and sunny. We had the mats out, we're lying outside enjoying the outdoors, because when you're in cities it's really hard to do that. Just about to go outside and take you around and show the place. It starts raining. It's raining.
It's always raining.
So it's been raining on and off this morning and we can't sit here any longer. I'm just going to take you out in the rain. What do you think? Although we can't get the drone up. Well, can you though?
Yeah, I'll throw the drone up.
Sorry about the raindrops, guys. We'll do our best. We're in luck, guys. The sun has just come out there and that's where we stayed last night. As you can see over there is a beautiful lake. I can't remember the lake, but I'll put the name down here. But we're at Ladies Walk campsite and it was pretty quiet last night. Beautiful and dark. It also has toilets, which is good. And I haven't actually walked over to that lake yet, so let's go. See our little cat spot back there. Perfect.
Trying, only crying, a time or two, telling myself somehow we will make it through. I believe you and me, we're gonna be fine.
Strangely enough, I can't actually get to the lake because it's a little bit muddy, and I thought you'd be able to walk straight up onto it, but I don't see a way around. Maybe you can see on the drone. Tell you what, guys, it's cold. I'm running back to the van. I've got the heater on in there. Pablo's waiting. My hands are so cold. Whew, that is much better. I'm saying hello to Pablo. There you go, Pablo. Say hello to the vlog, buddy. You see he's wrapped up. He's so cold. So apparently there's a power station around here we're going to check out. Apparently it's worth a look. I've never really wanted to go to a power station until you read the reviews, and everyone's like raving about this power station. I'm like, well, why not? Oh, now he's reversing back to come and get me. Driveway shots! Good morning, Timothy.
Good morning. And welcome to the Waddamana.
Waddamana?
Waddamana.
What a matter with you?
What a matter with you?
I didn't actually realise that this power station is massive. Check this at the back for starters, but then you turn around. This is old. I think this is an old building. But then you've got, let me just go this side of the van here. This massive power station over here. It is huge. And you can see all the pipes and stuff. I think that's the old ones, but it is huge.
Go find out some more.
Maybe some time. Looks like this is actually a disused one, you're saying, Tim?
Yeah, there's no power lines coming out.
No power lines or anything, so it's just for historical
purposes. Yeah, so there's windmills up the top. When I went flying earlier, I checked my drone app and it said there was a no-fly zone here, and it actually showed the windmills on the map, and I actually saw them while I was up flying. So.
Oh, so they're over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
so
where all the power's coming
is made from the wind, not the water. 2025, eh? Okay, so we got the history wrong slightly. This power station was taken over because another lake was powering 3 times more water than this one would.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah, there's another power station. They opened another power station. This one has over 1,000 foot drop, which is quite powerful, but the other one they built had over 2,800 foot drop, which means that you can supply 3 times the amount of power. So that one became the new one, and they diverted all the water to them and instead of this one.
But in 1912, these 2 stations here were powering Hobart. How cool! And we can just walk around this entire building. It is so cool. Let's head down there. I'll be honest, I'm not going to pretend I know much about these incredible turbines. They're massive, and just looking at them you can tell they played a huge role in Tasmania's history. But what exactly did they do? How did they power entire communities? Well, that's where Tim comes in. He's done the research and knows all about these fascinating machines. So I'll let him take over and explain how it all works. Thanks, Tim.
So they've exploded this one up and taken it apart to show you how it works. The water comes in here, turns out there, which in turn turns the big generator that powers and makes electricity. But then there's these little auxiliary belts that run the oiler pumps to actually oil the bearings.
Where?
Just there on the end. So you've got this little brass thing here with a little belt on it.
Oh, down here, okay.
Yeah, and then that pumps oil onto the bearings. There's a little thing that just drops oil in there. And the same with that one there. And that also runs another generator as well.
Wow. Your chrome hand was a bit off, but... You know.
Yeah, it's very good the way they've done this. I'm impressed. Instead of just going, this is a generator.
Yeah,
you get to see the insides
of it. See the inside.
It's like a real life exploded diagram.
Yeah, cool. Oh, it's flicky. But we're in the history room, and apparently you can touch each of these things. And these people that worked here, and they've got a little video. Is that right?
Yes, there we go.
One of the coolest parts of visiting the power station is how much you can actually explore. From the general offices where the day-to-day operations happen to the tour room filled with vintage equipment, and even the heritage rooms that give you a glimpse into the past. I have to say, this is one of the most beautifully presented, I guess, museums that I have ever seen. It's pristine, and there's heaps of information. Awesome.
All the different types of light bulbs, and there's even a Christmas bulb at the end there.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to come out. Rather sad looking Santa. All the vintage clamp meters there, and measurement gauges, and there's a voltmeter up there. The size of that fuse. Where's my hand? Next to it. We'd know that in the van, would we? Way too much. And you go from my trade, the electrical on one side, to your trade, the accountancy side.
Yeah. Imagine doing that. No.
Looks like a space station.
It's so cool. You can come into the control room of the whole building. That's so cool. You can't touch anything, obviously.
As if he's just gone out for a smoke of his pipe.
Yeah, they've left today. So this section up here is dedicated to the lives of the workers and the families that used to live in Waddamana town itself. And it's actually quite cool to see all the old electrical items that were used there. They show what was used beforehand and the progression of electricity throughout all appliances, and it's actually quite cool to see.
All the houses had free electric and hot water and all that. They had all the mod
brand new houses they had, didn't they? They said. Yeah. And it was a pretty cool community. We listened to a lady in the other room who used to work here, her husband used to work here. She was telling us about everything was safe at the schools, everyone had friends, and it was just a really close community. Quite jealous, actually.
Yeah. Although some of those electric heaters do look a bit dodgy.
Yeah, they're dodgy now.
There's Power Station B, that's still to be restored. It looks like the pigeons own that one.
Oh yeah.
Just playing with that little model, how much noise that made. Can you imagine how loud that would have been in that main hall?
Yeah, apparently that top section where we were just at, the control room, wasn't always covered in. They actually covered it in later on, so it was a bit more comfortable for the workers, and I can understand the sound of that.
Yeah.
Listen. did you think? Worth coming?
Absolutely. If you're definitely in the area, definitely come here. I really enjoyed that. And especially having an electrical background and understanding what some of the stuff does. It's really fascinating.
I need a little bit of interpretation, but yes. There was you and the tour guide to help as well.
The tour guide is very, very helpful.
Alright.
Although he creeps up on you.
He does.
You're not there and all of a sudden he's there.
Yeah, it's like how horror movies start.
You make a great serial killer.
Where are we going now?
I don't know. Up towards the Great Lakes, I think. Up towards the Great Lakes.
Alright, let's go. Just chatting to Tim, and since we're so close, I think we're going to go to the coldest place in Tasmania tonight. Now, it is summer, but we were cold last night. So...
It's summer and it's below zero.
I'm curious to see how cold it actually gets for summer.
Yeah, there's not much there. I think because it's really exposed and it's next to the Great Lake. So that's probably why it's so cold.
We'll see how we go.
How you doing, buddy?
Look at the little fella. Isn't he cute? Look at his feet. He hasn't seen one before. See it, fella? He doesn't know what to do. What is it? Hey? Oh, buddy. So as it is a little rainy at the moment, as you can tell by some of the drone footage, I guess, we're going to stop and have a drink and maybe some wedges.
Yep.
I feel like some wedges. And sour cream.
There's
maybe some sweet
spirit,
chili.
hopefully.
Hopefully, bless you. Hopefully some Christmas music. 'Cause we haven't actually been to anything Christmassy, so hopefully they'll have some in here. At least a Christmas tree.
Don't worry, we're going somewhere Christmas Day, which is going to be Christmassy. But
yeah, you're getting this a little bit late. You're probably getting this late January.
Après Christmas.
But we're still at Christmas time. But if you can see this, we're going to the Great Lake Hotel. Sorry to spin you around. Great Lake Hotel here. Sorry about the raindrops. The Great Lake behind, which doesn't look fabulous. Hopefully, cross fingers, this day will look a little bit better shortly.
And a couple of cool rigs in a car park across from us.
Oh yeah, look at this. As Chrome would say if you watch Fantasy Van Life,
let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Perfect.
Perfect. Warm, but can I tell you, we were absolutely
roasting in front of the fire there. But it is actually really cold outside. It was just a very big fire.
Yeah, it's a huge fire. We're sitting right in front of it. Okay, so now plan is to go to the coldest place in Australia. Well,
one of the coldest places in Australia. The coldest place in Tasmania.
Coldest place in Tasmania.
On average, is currently 1 degree up there.
Feels like -5. Let's go.
Boundary Bay, it's called.
We may regret this, but
it's a free campsite. We're going to go and have a look.
It's free because no one wants to go there.
Yeah, it's cold.
That is windy and cold. And it's in the middle of summer. Strange in Australia. Cold, eh?
It's certainly living up to its name.
It is
fresh as.
Fresh as. After I was standing up there for ages trying to level it. I was just like, Hurry up! I don't even know if we're going to last the night here, guys, because if it gets too windy, it's going to bash the van. If you've seen our Stanley video, we'll have to move in the middle of the night. So, we'll see how the next few hours go.
But don't worry, we have a backup plan.
Oh, yeah, we do. So I don't know if you got the idea out there that it's absolutely windy from Tim's lovely B-roll that I refuse to go out and get. But
the wind chill factor is off the scale out there. That's -6 out there, easy.
Is it?
That is cold.
Well, we have to take him out for a pee. We have to take him out twice for a pee before bed. So this is his first go. But we've got some outfits for him. So now we've got these at an op shop. This has got a little hoodie. It hasn't got the, do you reckon we should go for the fleece lined or the hood?
Oh, I think the hood makes him look like he's about to go and rob someone in the high street. You could do the fleece lined one.
Vinnie! There's a thorn. Success. No, he didn't move to start with because he stepped on a bindi. What do you call him?
Little thistle.
A thistle. And he's standing there like this for ages. I'm like, come on, mate, freedom. Success. So today we were prepared for this and we made taco soup and prepared it in the Biddy Boil. We're not affiliated with this company at all. We just love this product. It's a thermal, I think it's a slow cooker, but it's thermal, not heat. But we're having taco soup and it's already prepared and I'm stoked. Oh, look at that steam! Beautiful! It's good, babe.
Pablo's like, oh yeah, give me some of that. He's had his dinner.
He's already had his dinner.
He's had your dinner, poor fella.
Poor fella, he
had cold meat.
He had cold meat from the fridge, and then I shoved him outside. Anyway, yeah,
steamy, heartwarming goodness.
There's nothing better
than having this by this lake.
There's nothing better than having dinner already made and soup as well on a cold day. I am impressed.
Your mission, should you accept it, is to take the child out for a pee.
It's supposed to be summer. Okay.
Well, to give you some comparison, it's minus... What,
it's so cute.
What is it? Feels like -6
it's
here.
4, but it says it feels like -2.
And in Brisbane right now, it was 25.
Well, it was an hour ago, so it'll probably be like 35 at the moment.
So that's some difference. Good luck, we're all counting on you. Although it looks sunny out there, I've been out there and it's blinking cold. Pablo does not seem impressed. Although, it's so pretty out there, it's worth the stay. Yes, the poo bags are out. It looks like a successful mission. How was it?
And you go.
Big cold out there?
He's like, you tell him to go pee and he's like, No, I'm just gonna stand here and stare. Like, hurry up. Success.
So I've been out and done a few B-rolls, and you're still wrapped up in here.
Well, you keep opening the door. And I can't have Pablo having his dinner in front of the diesel heater because...
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
Would
Doesn't
you?
like drying his eyeballs out.
So we're still wrapped up.
I'm looking at him like he's gone back in bed now. He's like, I've had enough.
We need to make the bed.
He's still got his coat on. He's like...
I think we should get the bed up, get the diesel heater on, and set the mood in here. We've been listening to Christmas carols this morning, getting into the spirit. I know you're seeing this late, but it's Christmas Eve here for us, and we haven't really felt the Christmas vibe this year, so we're putting on the music and enjoying a little bit of Christmas spirit.
It feels more Christmassy to me because it's cold, unlike for you. You're used to hot Christmases.
Yeah, I'm used to... you're probably wondering why we came to the coldest place in Tasmania for Christmas. It's because we want to guarantee that we weren't sweating this year, because last year up in Brisbane it's like 32 degrees, 33 degrees on Christmas Day, and it is stinking hot. And we just wanted to make sure they weren't having the same thing this year.
Yeah.
So we can definitely guarantee that we are not wearing jumpers and jackets, and we're freezing.
Loving it.
And loving it.
We're in Liawenee.
Liawenee. Yeah, we just lost battery. I don't know why. We are in Liawenee, and it's the coldest place in Tassie, and they weren't wrong. 2 degrees, feeling like -4. I think it was something like that. Anyway.
Yeah, and last year in July, they had -14 here.
In the winter, -14.
-14, second coldest recorded winter they had.
That have never experienced that. But anyway,
Maybe
I don't think I want to. I'm happy being here in summer.
We'll do an episode again next year. So.
Second coffee this morning, guys, just to warm the insides.
Oh, you might be wondering that the van position has changed. We popped to the toilets, which were down the road, and we thought, well, this was a little bit more level, so we thought we'd come away from the water, which was a bit less exposed.
Yeah, we wanted to go. Well, we have a toilet here, but we don't do everything in this toilet, so we had to leave. Come back, and we thought, oh, we'll stay up here. It's leveler, and the wind was less.
But they are surprisingly nice toilets.
They were beautiful toilets.
Come
here in summer, guys. You'll love it.
Yeah.
Cheers. Well, we're going to leave you there this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much to all our members. And if you haven't joined our memberships, click the link below. You'll see all advanced screenings, and you won't see Christmas in January. You probably will.
Your support is very much appreciated, and it helps us a lot.
It does. We appreciate it. We will see you next time. Bye. See you guys.